Oh, it's cold in here. Sorry, I don't know. That was. Oh. Anyways, welcome back to the channel. Gumland here. We're back in Cat Mail Co. Little cozy and cold little post office simulator-esque game. At least they called it simulator. Um, I really enjoyed it. Hopefully, if you watched the first episode and you're back, thanks for coming back. If you're new, you can watch the first episode if you want. It will be the last video I uploaded, so it shouldn't be hard to find. But you don't really need to. I'll kind of catch you up. We're not really that far into the game. I'm just gonna do a little. I wonder. Oh no, I think these. I guess these little pictures go anywhere. So, like, anyway, if you're new here, Cat Mail Co. is a little post office game where you run the post office of a little cat town. There's big piles of mail everywhere. Does this need to be kept cold? No. What is that doing in here then? That's crazy. Where's this even going? Oh, this is going to the shores or whatever. Sorry, I'm getting. Maybe I should just stop and explain everything before I get too sidetracked. So yeah, we're here on Cat's Island. We have customers that come in and they might drop off packages. If they drop off, they'll be like, "Oh, it's for Port Windy or Sunny Shores," which we just unlocked Sunny Shores. But they tell you where it goes. You put the stamps on it for where it goes. You weigh it. This one, for example, is, let me get rid of this, yellow, so that you just put 2 stamps on there for the weight. And then you also run it through the scanner. If it's got some sort of constraint, like it's heavy or fragile or needs to be kept cold, you'll put one of those stamps on there and then you deal with it accordingly. If it's heavy, you can't put anything, or if it's heavy, it'll crush anything you put below it. So if you put it on top of a stack, it'll crush all the stuff underneath. If it's fragile, you can't put anything on top of it. If it's cold, it has to go into that refrigerator that I was in, that I did my little gag in. I thought that was kind of funny. And speaking of cold, I actually have a cold drink. I don't know if this is gonna come up on the mic. Probably not. I have a little Arizona iced tea with lemon flavor. I'm a big Arizona fan. They taste great. I just needed something to drink in between episodes, so I went and grabbed that real quick. And then while I was getting the Arizona, I thought of the little refrigerator gag that hopefully you found at least a little funny. Hopefully. Hopefully I'm not just like a psycho. But anyways, we're just gonna get back into it. Hopefully I kind of explained the game well. Oh, what's going on in here? I assume there's another room here? Yeah, there's something going on in there. This is kind of nice to have. I don't know what we're gonna do with it, but it's kind of interesting. I'm sorry, hopefully my mic moving didn't just make noise. We kind of have the shop organized a little bit. With the new Sunny Shores, it's gonna get a little bit more hectic. But before, it was just this whole like little section right here was all going to Port Windy. We have a bit of a backlog. I'll explain it when the ship shows up. You'll see how that works. What I really like about this game, if you haven't watched this or you don't know about this game, there's no like time limit on the days, which is why I've been kind of waffling around a little bit. My parcel is cube shaped. The time limit is just you serve a certain amount of customers every day. I don't know what the limit is. They just, some in the code, it's just this many customers per day or whatever. They don't really tell you, but there's no, you can spend like 3 hours on one day. It just depends on how fast you serve the customers, and there's no penalty or bonus for speed. So you can really just go at your own pace, which I really like. It's a nice change of pace for most games. Let's find this guy's package real quick. It's a cube-shaped box. It's probably going to be on this wall. Yep, there it is. If you weren't here for the first episode, maybe I'll put a little like overlay or like a little replay from last episode. We have an absolute mound of boxes here that are kind of all coming from this massive pile. Oh boy. Oh yeah, this is... Watch this. Oh. What a mess, man. Oh my god. Can't even get through the door anymore. Yeah, so there's a massive pile of mail back there. We actually have more stuff that I think I'm going to take care of real quick. This is going to Port Windy and it's heavy, but it's going to go in one of these little slots anyway, so the heaviness doesn't really matter. It only matters if you stack the boxes like directly on top of each other like that. And I think it said it only affects it in between shifts. So if I stack them like this, it's not going to do anything unless I end the day with them like that. Then it'll crush it. So that's kind of nice. Very forgiving. It's also Port Windy and also heavy, but like I said... Oh wait, this is a bigger one. Okay, so maybe we do need to kind of be careful with that. Port Windy... We can also stack... It's kind of nice we can fit 4 of these little rectangle ones like in one slot. And when the ship comes, I can grab these and just grab 2 of them in one go, which is pretty nice. This looking like it's mostly gonna be Port Windy here, which is nice. Oh, maybe I need to put these up here, actually. Yeah, I think I am gonna do that, actually, because then I have more room here for the squares. Although, actually, never mind. I don't know. Maybe I need the step stool over here. Yeah, that'll be helpful. Let's leave that there. Let's keep digging these out of the pile here and kind of just going to, what is it, Sandy Shores? Sunny Shores. Sandy Shores is that Stardew Valley? Is that what that's from? I don't know if it, it's been a while since I played Stardew Valley, so I don't know for sure. There's no weight or anything on this, so that's fine. We'll stack it in there. This is a big one for Sunny Shores. Hopefully it's not heavy or fragile or anything. Oh, it's cold, actually. We gotta put it in the cold storage. I'm curious where it's gonna fit in cold storage. I guess it's gonna have to go here. So this will be Sunny Shores. So I guess we're gonna dig out some stuff here while we're in here. This is also Sunny Shores, but it doesn't need to be kept cold. So we're gonna run all the way back here. Put it underneath like that. Is there anything else in this pile? Anything at the top of the pile? No. Okay, so that pile's dealt with. How about this pile that we just unlocked? I think we're good there. Okay, so let's get back into the main event, which is talking to customers.
Meow.
Meow. Hi, here you are. Take care of the shipment, please. So yeah, they don't actually tell you it's going places, but it says on the thing. So this is going to Sunny Shores. So we know based on the map here that Sunny Shores is this. We're going to want to put it through the scanner. There's no issues with this, so we can weigh it. It's a yellow, so it's going to be 2 stamps. I'm going to continue to use the fish stamps. And then this will go... this will go on this shelf, is what I've designated for those guys. And this is also... Oh wait, that other one was Sunny Shores, wasn't it? Shit, hold on. Let's do this first. Cold and heavy. Jeez, man. Keep it cold. You have correctly identified a cold parcel. Oh, and this thing is heavy as hell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, you're getting 6 fish. And you're getting a tracking sticker. You would place 10 stamps on the same parcel. I'm racking up all the achievements, man. This is heavy, so it can't be. It's got to be down on the bottom there. So let's grab this back. This Sunny Shores guy. You're gonna go over here. I guess you're just gonna go. I guess there. All right, who's next? As you'll see, I've served 20 people, including this person. The parcel's for my mom. Her name is Quill Hunter. It's just a letter. Oh God, I hate when they come up like this because you don't know their first name. But if you'll notice, it's only first names and last initials. I'm gonna assume it's gonna be Bodie Q. Yep, perfect. Okay, I got lucky there. I got lucky that their last name was Q.
Mom.
I really wish they could just give me the first names. Okay, Port Windy. Port Windy. What we got? Nothing. Let's get the weight. What I really should have done if I was smart between episodes is think of things to talk about. To fill the dead air. But I did not do that, so we're just gonna go with the flow and see what happens, you know? We can actually put this up here as well, but I think we want to save that for, oh shit, for, I don't know, for something. This is going to Sunny Shores. Nothing. And this is a 2 stamper. Keep forgetting to put our little barcode on there. Not that it matters. Put this in here. We'll just keep running through the day here.
Wow.
Huh? Oh, hi. Don't you recognize me? It's me, Asher. The package is supposed to be huge. Really, Asher, your package is supposed to be huge. I bet you tell people that a lot. Well, I think I might know which package is yours, Asher. Holy, Asher really does have a huge package, my god. He wasn't lying. Usually people lie about that kind of thing, but Asher? Oof, he did not lie.
No.
Like a day I like to send it. Oh my god. Everyone's got huge packages. I shouldn't be saying that about the kid. Never mind, forget I said that. Sunny Shores. Let's scan this package. Nothing wrong with that. Let's get away. Let's move on from what just happened. Green, 1 stamp, 1 fish. You can have a little decorative stamp as well. There's Sunny Shores. Put it on the shelf. What? Oh god, there's more stuff here. Port Windy. Easy. Oh, Captain's here. Okay, well, we'll go talk to the captain in a second. We just gotta keep doing our work here. So 1 fisher. This was Port Windy, so that's gonna be. You're gonna be up here. We'll deal with this after we unload and load. Oh, and the box is over here, man. So yeah, like I was saying, if you haven't watched this before, the captain shows up in between shifts. There's a day shift and a night shift, and then this guy shows up at dusk and dawn. You unload the ship. Everything getting unloaded, I always check, but oh, this is heavy. I always check just because you never know. But it should all be going to Port Windy, or not Port Windy, Cat's Island, which is this stamp right here. This got to be cold. And then once we unload, we then load. He tells us where he's gonna go. This I guess has gotta go. It'll go there. Cat's Island. I don't think we can really. Wow, look at all these places, man. That's crazy. I feel like we can't really organize too much back there because we don't have a lot of room, but oh yeah, Charlie is the name of the guy that retired. So we apparently took over. This is fragile. We apparently took over for a guy named Charlie. Can we rotate this a little? That he didn't even show up for my first day. So I've been on my own the whole time. So I think I'm doing pretty good for having. I'm basically self-trained, one would say. It'll go. He can go there. That I think is Charlie, because that is the captain for sure. All right, let's get these off of here. Where are you going? Port Windy. All right. This is gonna be going over here. I like to put all the letters and stuff down here, because you know the person shows up, they're like, oh, my name is whatever, whatever. It's like, oh, package for whatever, whatever. Yeah, pretty simple. This could also go down here. Okay, let's load up. Is there anything? Was there a Port Windy thing here? I don't think so. Oh my god, this pile is. Ugh. Okay, this is Port Windy. Although I think what we want to do is get rid of the biggest boxes first. Which maybe is not like the ideal way to do this, but it's the method I've been sticking to. And it's, you know, it gets the job. What the hell? It gets the job done, so we're gonna stick with it. We're sticking with the method. There's a method to the madness, some would say. We're gonna be able to fit. Yeah, there's a height limit, so you know he's got to be able to see out of the ship. So we're gonna be able to fit 3 more of the small cubes on there. And then we don't have much that can fit sideways right there, so we're kind of just stuck with, you know, whatever. So I think, you know, now that I think about it, I think we're maybe doing this wrong in that I think you get more points for sending away more stuff. So I think if I wanted to progress faster, I would send the smaller stuff, or yeah, I would send as much small stuff as I could. But I don't know, I really would like to get the big stuff out, you know. It just makes it look nicer if you get all these big boxes dealt with. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna continue to do that method, and it'll slow things down a little bit, but I don't think it'll be that crazy, you know. This is Port Windy, so we can load that up. I actually haven't been paying attention to the weights on these boxes, so I hope they don't get crushed. I think what I'm gonna have to do in the future, I think we're fine with those. I think what I should be doing is, oh, whoops, get that out of here. This needs to be cold. What I should be doing is on the same side of the box where there's a destination, I should also be putting, I think I do put everything all in the one, but as long as whether it's heavy or fragile is on the same side as the destination, I think that'll keep me organized enough, as long as I'm actually paying attention, which is a big ask for a guy like me. So, and this is heavy as well. Going to Sunny Shore. Well, we don't need to see that it's going to Sunny Shores, because we're going to put it on the shelf that's only Sunny Shores. So that can just go there. We just need to know it's heavy. This, please don't tell me this needs to be kept cold. No, it doesn't. Okay, perfect. And this is also going to be a Sunny Shores shelf, I guess. Sunny Shores shelf. Say that 5 times fast. Asher. Port Windy. It's too big. Yeah, it's too big for these shelves. We got, I think, oh, okay. The pile just massively decreased in size. You love to see that. Let's go into Sunny Shores. It's got no restrictions on it. Let's go deal with that other pile. There's a few left in here for that. Fragile, Port Windy. Nothing else of note there. Honestly, Fragile, let's put it on the top. That way, you know, why would you... I mean, there's not going to be any earthquakes, right? So surely it'll all be fine up there. But also, I'm not going to stack anything in the top, so that'll be like kind of my indication of, oh, this stuff is fragile or whatever. You know what? Let's stack some of these up. Yeah, that'll work. We've got a couple more boxes back here, I think. Or maybe it's just that one. Yeah, I think that was the last one right there. Port Windy. And nothing. Note there. So that I think is too big for this. It's gonna go on here. Let's get these nice and close to each other. Okay, we're all loaded up. We can get out of here. Hopefully, yeah, so you get a bonus. Or we get, you know, more points for sending up more stuff, but whatever. Maybe we should be switching up our strategy a little bit. Nothing returned, that's good. We're off to the day shift. I don't think, oh, there's more boxes in the pile, man. I think they just show up, like, over time. I don't know how it works, really. This is going to Sunny Shores. Nothing special about it. Lock it in. There must be something in the pile over here, then. Yeah, that was a couple coming through. This is cold for Port Windy. We got a cold one for Port Windy. I guess it'll just go... I guess it could go on this shelf, I don't know. Port Windy, nothing special. Put it on the Port Windy shelf. Okay, let's serve some customers.
Meow.
Good day, it's for my wife, Freya Waggytail. You look strong enough, it's not really not lightweight. Okay. Freya W, so it's probably gonna be something larger. I assume it's gonna be, I feel like yeah, there it is.
Meow.
I like to give you little hints of what it's gonna be.
Meow.
Oh my god, man. You brought that? Why you have so much stuff going out? You a drug dealer? Sunny Shores. I mentioned last time that this game that does have multiplayer for up to 4 players, so I assume, you know, the other things would open up if you have friends, which I currently do not. But I do have some friends that I don't have time to... Oh wait, hold on. Four fish. I don't have any time to play this with them until like a couple weeks from now, because they're pretty busy for the next couple weeks, or we're all like kind of busy. Sunny Shores. But I am really excited to play this with them. I did mention before that I'm not going to record it or anything, but I am going to be playing this with them, with some friends, so that'll be fun to, like, you know, you got multiple windows running. What was this? Sunny Shores Fragile. It's going in here anyway, so let's get the fragile thing sticking out, though. The only thing that I'm curious about how it works with multiplayer is, like, you know, you got to use the X-ray scanner and everything. There's only one scanner, so it, you know, it might get backed up a little bit. Multiple people are trying to ship stuff out. It's gonna be a one fish for you. Did I even put the... Oh, yeah. Okay, Port Windy. Port Windy. And you can go on here. And then this is Sunny Shores. Get a scan in heavy. And I'm sure it's gonna be, yeah, that's gonna be, what was that, 6? 6 fish. 6 fish for you, my friend. And then we'll put this, I guess, down there. Will work. Well, maybe we put it up here, just so it's a little more obvious. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, who do we got?
Meow.
Today, it's for my wife, Kiki Good Eyes. I ordered some special catnip seeds. They need to refrigerate so they don't sprout. Okay, and it's in a fragile box. I think we only had one in here that was, oh, maybe I'm crazy. Her name was Kiki though, right? Maybe it's this. Nope. But this does need to be refrigerated, and it's for Port Windy. I guess this is going to be a Port Windy shelf as well. Kiki. Oh, there's another box back here apparently. It's like glitched through the. Oh, that was it. Port Windy, fragile. So that can go. I can go like, let's put some more fragile stickers on. You have correctly identified a fragile parcel. There we go. I think we should just do that. We should really just put a bunch of stickers on. Kiki, huh? Maybe it's in this pile. This box. Oh, this must be it. Nope. Unless?
Meow.
I'm not sure. Oh, I don't even need to bring the stamp view up to rotate it. That's okay. That's a lot easier. I've been bringing up the stamp view every time to try to rotate these boxes around like a dummy. Maybe I just have it in here somewhere. That would be something. I don't think I have. Oh. Oh man, did I? Oh, whoops.
Meow.
Okay, well apparently they didn't care that it wasn't actually refrigerated, so we
Meow.
lucked out with that one. Caesar. Okay, well pretty much all of them have ropes around them, so that's not very helpful. Caesar E. But I assume it's gonna be like probably this one. Nope. Caesar E. There it is. It does have a rope around it.
Meow.
There you go, man. You're welcome.
Meow.
Hi, this parcel is for my brother Theodore. My package has a red ribbon. Okay, so that should make it easy. Oh yeah, there's the one we just looked at. Easy. Let's clear this out. Clear this place out. Thanks. Have a nice day.
Meow.
Parcels for my mom. Her last name is Ironclaw. Oh my god. What's her first name, man? Give me your first name. Is it Freya?
Meow.
Oh my god. I hate you. You don't even know your mom's first name, man? Is it Poyon?
Meow.
Oh my god. I hate these people that come in, they're like, I know her last name, but I know all the packages have first name, last initial, but it must be Elian. How do you say that, Elian? Is that French? What is that? Anyway, get out of here. It's such a weird format to do first name, last initial. I guess it's that small of a town. Yar. Oh, no, it's on the other side. My bad. My bad, Captain. Port Windy, it's heavy. So let's, damn, what happened there? Let's put some heavy stickers on this thing. I mean, I think this is just gonna go. It's gotta just go on the desk because we don't really have room for it anywhere else. Oh yeah, before I keep unloading, Sunny Shores, normal. We gotta deal with these guys real quick. It needs to be kept cold, and it's heavy. It's for Sunny Shores. So let's put some more heavy stickers on it, actually. Oh my god, look at it. The mess keeps piling up. Cold, Port Windy. Was it fragile? No, I don't think so. Cold and heavy for Port Windy. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. We don't want that there. Alright, this is also a Port Windy shelf. Sunny Shores, nothing special on this guy. Oh my god, the mess never ends. I think I'm completely contradicting what I mentioned. I think it was last time I played this where I said I'm gonna unload and reload the boat before I deal with the mess. But I think this way also makes sense because it, you know, if you got some stuff that's going out, you might as well check on it or whatever. Or something. Whatever. That can go right on top of the name. We don't care about that. Oh my god, there's so many, man. It's insane. Port Windy, nothing special about this one. We should be able to stack it. Wait, this is Sunny Shores. What the hell is this doing here? I'm messing up already, man. Whoops. This can go there. This is going to Sunny Shores. Put it on the special shelf. This needs to be kept cold for Sunny Shores, and it's got nothing else going on with it. And I think there's one more box here. Yeah, hopefully it's just that last one. We got Port Windy, and it's heavy. I'm gonna guess that we're going to Port Windy today, so I'm just gonna put this here. What else we got? Fragile, or here. I'll put it this way. This is also gonna have to go on my desk, I think. I kind of hate putting these here, but whatever. Hopefully that's fine. Oh, I wonder if that got picked up. The AC in my house just turned on. I don't know if my mic is sensitive enough for that or not, but cold, and it's for here. Okay. Oh man, that's awkward. Maybe this will be like our inbound pallet. That's kind of awkward to have it like that, but we don't have a lot of room in the cold storage, so I don't like to see that deck empty. Bring me my shipment. I'm headed to Port Windy and Sunny Shores. Okay, so we're gonna try. No, hold on. Let's put this down first. We're gonna try something a little different with the outgoing packages. I said before, this is for here, that I like clearing out the big stuff, but even though you get more points for sending more packages, but I think this time I'm gonna try sending more packages just to see how big the difference is in like you know, points or whatever. this. I guess this is going here for now. It's not really ideal, but now you know what? It can go on the desk as well. Oh, maybe it can't. Okay, I guess it is going there. I run around a room in the front. Heavy. I think we have room for this. Yeah, but we want to put it like here so we can actually read the name. Okay. Any more boxes showing up? Oh, there's one sneaking around in there. Heavy for ports, windy. I gotta check on something real quick, so I'm gonna pause the recording, but I'll be back in a second. Oh, whoops. My mic was muted there. Hopefully it wasn't... Hopefully it wasn't muted for too long. While I was gone, I quickly looked up the developers of the game. They're from Belgium, which is cool. I don't think I've seen many developers from there. I forgot what exactly I was doing. Was I unloading this ship still? No. Where are you going? Port Windy and Sunny Shores. Okay. I think I was loading up the ship. So let's just quickly load this bad boy up. Oh, wait. We're gonna load small boxes, I forgot. So we're gonna do all these little guys. Let's just start with the heavy ones first, if we can. Any heavy ones up here? We might have some heavy. That's fragile. We might have some heavies over here. Yep, heavy right there. Get it right in the corner. I can go on top of that, I think. Hopefully that bottom one's not heavy. Surely not, right? Surely these are all just normal boxes. Surely. Surely you can't be serious. Oh, oops. I am serious, so don't call me Shirley. Oops. These have gotta go here. Oh, I can't stack them like that. It's awkward. Okay, there we go. Do we have any more of the... I guess we can... Oh, you know what? Why am I not doing this? Oh, it really slows you down, though. I didn't realize that this would slow me down by that much. Can this fit in here? Yep. Okay. Let's, I think these are just... Yeah, these are just rectangle ones. Okay. Guess that's the limit right there. Get more of these guys on. We're really gonna try to fill this up. I think we can fit 3, so we'll get 3 of these on here. And I think that'll be it. Unfortunately, we don't have any other small ones laying around, I don't think. So that's a little... Oh, we do have that one. That's right. Okay, and this can go on top. Perfect. We'll see how that does for us. Oh, shit. Whoops. 2 damaged ones. I don't know how I managed to do that. And it's saving. That was a good little shift. I am gonna have to go, but that was a good I don't know how many days we did or how many shifts we did, but I think we got some good progress in. I'll keep the outro short this time. Last time I was going on and on. If you like the video, like it, comment, let me know how you think I'm doing. Subscribe to my other channel if you're interested in more heavily edited like video essays or whatever. It'll be on my profile somewhere, but it's just Gumland is the other channel. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.